All right, Coach, you get a huge 10-point win over Southern Miss, who's played a lot of very good teams, close, and actually won some big wins this year.
Yeah.
I know, especially coming off the loss to Northwestern State, you had to be pleased tonight.
You had to mention that again.
Sorry.
No, yeah, very, very pleased with our effort. Just to get a W against a really good team, I would have been thrilled to beat them by half a point. They're a team that had Arizona on the ropes the other night, number 8 team in the country on their home floor. They win at Georgia, beat Western Kentucky. They're very, very solid. Their defense is very unique and sound. They're a big, strong, physical, older team, and it feels good. It feels really good to beat a very quality team on our home floor.
I'll talk about how well your players did as far as matching up physicality-wise, because they had some really big boys out there, and your guys were able to go with them toe for toe the entire 40 minutes.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we played every bit as hard, which was important. Obviously, anytime you step between the lines, and we pride ourselves on that, beating you up and down the floor, and bringing it in terms of intensity and with effort. It's hard to match our physicality. We were physical enough to win the game. We were more physical than we've been all year, yet we still get pounded on the glass. They're just big and strong, and they got 4 or 5 guys that are 235 to 250 pounds, and that's not us. But we played tough enough physically to withstand that physicality, and we made big plays on the interior. I thought our press was really good, turning them over 23 times, which really gave us a chance to win.
Now talk about your bench, who came up huge for you tonight. They scored 32 of the 65 points, and in particular Lewis and McNeil, who came out the bench, that gave you 26 combined.
They were phenomenal. Keon McNeil was the best player on the floor tonight. He had his best game, maybe arguably as a Bulldog. He was tremendous, and just really proud of the kid. Keon he's a former starter, and now he finds himself in a different role, and he continues to work and be a great teammate, and just took advantage of a great opportunity tonight and played his butt off. J.L. Lewis, same thing. He's your senior on the way out, who is playing behind underclassmen, and he's had every opportunity to sulk and drop his head, and he gets an opportunity tonight and was terrific. He did more things that showed up in the stat sheet as well. He's a leader. He's the anchor of our defense when he's in there with his communication. And Jaron Johnson, I thought, despite his stats on the box score, I thought got his mojo going a little bit tonight, made some big plays. Alex Hamilton made a couple. So our bench was really good. All
right, talk about the free throws. It almost kind of haunted you again tonight, but it seemed like down the stretch this time, especially with Keon going 7 for 7, it seems like the final ones dropped this time in order to get that win.
It's such a big factor, and I don't know the best way to address it. We've tried not addressing it, and that doesn't seem to work. So we'll go back to the drawing board as it relates to free throw shooting. We'll try to get a bunch up again tomorrow, but thank God Keon came through down the stretch.
All right, and you got 2 more games, 2 more road games before conference play starts. Your first one coming up on Wednesday at McNeese State. You guys played McNeese State last year and came away with a very close victory.
Yeah.
What do you expect to see Wednesday night from them?
Honestly, I don't know hardly anything about McNeese to this point. I'm not even sure. I knew we had them and ULR left. We were just so locked in on USM. I do know that Dave Simmons and his staff do a great job. Dave's a La Tech alumnus. They're gritty. They fight. They were guard heavy last year. They really sat down and guard you. Good with the ball. Solid. So anytime you got to go on the road in college basketball, you better play well to give yourself a chance to win. And that'll be the goal, just to have a chance on the road against a solid program, and then it'll be the same thing with ULR.
Okay.